Sorry, but I have my relaxation shisha. So I decided that I'm probably gonna just stick with open chats. It's not that I obviously don't love my beezers. You can still be beezers if you want to join my community. I will be uploading a lot more emojis, like maybe tree lady and different like funny emojis. What do I have popularity? I don't know. My channel's dead. It's funny because so would hers be, Molly, if she wasn't talking about me. So yeah, go back. Dummy. Maybe I can have some moderators again. Go sit on it and rotate, Molly. Goodbye. Why can't I weigh in? I have weighed in, literally, in videos. Puggy, she's the animal abuser. Where's BBJ? She's the animal abuser. So it looks like I have to make a trip. It looks like I'm gonna have to make a trip and deal with all this stuff. And I'm happy that I have Amy's legal information and address, because I don't know how, like, people like messaged me and were like, you know that they won't be able to get away with that if you report that, right? Because like what she literally did was theft. So just because, let me get this through your thick 5 layers of chins, okay? Just because I rehome my pet doesn't mean that anyone can just take the pet. Like that's not how it works. Yeah, I got rid of the budget beeson because I don't want to be budget beeson. So, but yeah, that's okay. I think if you paid for it, you will be, you know, I didn't give them away. It doesn't just mean because I had to move to another country. I carefully rehomed my pets. I showed all the messages of where the cat was supposedly going to, somebody who lied and completely fabricated their life for spiteful purposes. So no, FFG didn't save the cat because the reason for her taking the cat was only to spite me and try to cause me pain. And I can prove that, because now saying, I don't want to show BBJ when it's convenient for her because she knows she has the cat and she's a fucking liar. So no, she used the cat for content many, many, many times. I'm sorry, there's videos on my community tab. Go watch them. Actually, I think I'll react to them soon. I didn't, no, let me clear that up. I didn't give them to the first person who asked, okay? No, that's not how it worked. I had many messages that Courtney, Neat Lady, there was a lot of people who messaged me about it, okay? And I was like, no, I'm not just giving the cat to anybody. I've had this cat for 19 years. So I can talk about it as much as I want. It's my freaking life. But don't worry, it will be dealt with. Like everything, she's done so many criminal things that I could get her on, and I don't need to pay for an expensive lawyer. No, I don't. I just need to go to the courthouse and serve her ass for many different things. And trust and believe, I'm already booking. That trip we're taking together will be the month after. I'm going to Canada to deal with this bitch once and for all. No, Miriam, it's not the same as cigarettes at all. There's like, now, look, there's like 3 vents blowing cold air and filtering the air, okay? There's like no smoke residue from shisha at all. It's vapor. And it's pure tobacco with flavor. No arsenic, nothing like that. Light up a Marlboro or a Du Maurier and smoke shisha. You'll see the difference. Ready, set, rebees. You don't give a shit. Thank you, K-Bella. Shit about that cat. You don't. You're all evil. You don't care. Hold on, let me just block some losers. And I hope you saved every super chat you ever made, B, because you're going to be getting it back. Oh, yes, you will. Don't worry about my marriage, Minnie. Why do I have to prove anything to you? Who the hell are you? Yeah, I had those cats for 19 years. Did they look abused? I'm sorry. Her dish was messy once. Her nails were overgrown. And yeah, all those other ailments, all of them, even her nails growing too fast. She's old and sick. She's near death. So actually the humane thing to do when she has chronic kidney disease, you heard her meowing in the background. She sounds like she's in pain. She had severe arthritis. I can get my vet records too. And I will be getting those records for court. Yeah, it's warm. Ugh. I need ice. Do you see where the cat is now? No, you don't. I don't care. Hate me, throw tomatoes at me all you want. I will win in the end. If there was proof of actual animal abuse of Mimi, did she post? No. Is that the only proof she has, is that little vet posting? That's not what that means. That doesn't mean animal abuse. She's deflecting from the fact that she's called out on her lies. Trust me, I've had enough. And I don't need an expensive lawyer. I don't need it. I can go for myself in small claims court. And a peace bond, I don't need a lawyer. I don't need a lawyer for that. Doesn't matter, my disgusting house, whatever. My house got messy because I was depressed. So what? Those cats were fed. Those cats were taken care of. Doesn't mean they were neglected. I explained the nails in the pads already. Sam's nails were fine. The whole time I was in Kuwait. His nails were not overgrown. Why? Because he's not an elderly cat who doesn't groom himself anymore. And she wasn't matted. That's bullshit. She wasn't matted when I had her. Since what? How many years has she been talking shit about me, defaming me, abusing me online? Yeah, that's gonna go well in court. Again, against you. No, the vet records will be in court. Don't worry. All of the cat's vet records will be pulled up. That's why I have to go there. I have so much to do. All hypocrites. I don't care what you say anymore. It's like hot air. I don't blow it in her face. What does my body size have to do with this matter? You think that affects me? Because I still look pretty. No, how about we free BBJ? You don't even know where she is. So when people say she's in a better place, at least she's not being neglected. Oh yeah, sure. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I'd like to know. I remember asking a cop about it, and they're like, well, did they actually come to your house and steal the cat? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Maybe I can make that a perk as, for my channel, like moderators. If you're a abuser for a long time. Obviously, like a lot of people do open chats and still have still have members. So if you want to support my channel, you'll be supporting us doing traveling and stuff like that, and just supporting the channel and supporting me as a creator. If you like my content, you know? No, because I have documentation that I'm not an animal abuser from animal control, not just some random vet. And that vet will have to answer in court as well. I'm not giving my cat away for a man. And it's not just a man, it's my husband. Like, I'm not allowed to be in love with somebody. Like, I'm doing what's best for them. So that's why I took the time to make sure that this person, if you look at the conversation between me and this liar, she really, really manipulated me to take this cat so that FFG and her brother could steal it. Like, of course she's going to have urinary tract infections. That's a byproduct of chronic kidney disease, and I can prove that with a vet as well. I'm done with her shit, and I'm just going to be coming to Canada and taking care of it. Ethan, who knows? Maybe you are 500 pounds and on death's door. You don't have the balls to show yourself, so shut up. Just to be a hateful piece of crap every day, make up lies, deflect, manipulate, steal cats, go to fashion shows that aren't hers because she's too damn ugly. Anything. She chain smokes around her pets. You're accusing me of smoking shisha? Well, she chain smokes actual cigarettes. You know, and yeah, like I didn't take BBJ to the vet because I was in Kuwait, but as soon as I came back, I made an appointment for her vet, which I preferred, which the next available appointment I took, and I took her within like the next couple weeks, you know? They said it wasn't an emergency. Like, she's an older cat. She has health issues. Of course she does. And you're prolonging her suffering. That's animal abuse. Prolonging the cat's suffering for your own selfish needs is animal abuse. So sometimes when I was very depressed and I neglected my house, maybe their eating area was messy. Doesn't mean they're abused. Yeah, I'm smoking shisha. There is very well ventilated. So what? There's no smoke. Do you see smoke? There's no smoke. Oh, well, I didn't do the water fast. Whatever. Get over it. So what? I'm a weak loser. I didn't do a water fast. Okay. Is that what you want to hear? I don't have FFG's address. If anyone knows any information about her, I'm not going to dox it publicly, but I will use it to serve her. If not, I can get it other ways and serve her other ways anyways. Malice, how did I lose when the battle hasn't even yet begun? Get your delusional ass out of here. Bye. So how are my cats neglected and everything when they were so happy in my videos? How? For years. How did I have it for 19 years? How? But yeah, I think it is a bit ridiculous that I can't have a life and marry somebody who's just happens to be, I believe he's my soulmate. He's in another country. What can I do? I was in a hard situation. So when I came back to Canada for that month, I had so much to take care of. I had to take care of packing up my entire place. I had to worry about moving. I had to worry about cutting so many ties in Canada. I had to worry about the pets, like what to do with them. And I had a very limited time. It's not neglect. If you can't do anything about it, you can't do anything about it at her age. She smokes regular cigarettes, which are full of poisons. Elderly cats are very prone to UTIs. Everything she has wrong with her is because she's older, not because I neglected her. Because why is Sam fine then? Like, please. Mimi, shisha's not the same at all. Like, I don't care what people say. It's a water vape. The only ingredients is honey, flavor, and tobacco. If you look at the ingredients in a pack of cigarettes, which she obviously chain smokes because she sounds like the Wicked Witch of the West, East, South, North. She sounds like a multi-directional witch. All right. And she has that smoker's cackle. Same thing with her BFF there that she threw under the bus, who still friggin' kisses her butt. And people want to come for me with the Cuba rage. I'm not saying that raging was the answer, but I was under a lot of dark emotional stress. Like, I didn't realize how often the pet's nails needed to be cut, especially older when they don't scratch. Because she's old. When cats stop eating, it's time to go. I'm sorry. That sounds insensitive, but I don't want my cat. I didn't want her to suffer. So my health is deteriorating. You don't know my health issues. Please give me a break. And I'm not 90. And I'm not a cat. The people putting a value of a cat's life over a human being, you're fucked up. That's all I gotta say. And I don't give a shit what you say. Do you have a right to tell me how to worship God? Do you read the Quran? Then shut up. There's a lot of overweight Muslims, honey. Get a life. That's irrelevant, Dan Fords. Whether I can breathe or not is irrelevant. She makes up her man. Get a life. Just say it. Imagine the two of them on the skywheel. Like Marge's sisters. I'm just going to play all her live streams in front of the judge, and they can decide for themselves. No, I eat on the floor because I want to. Bug me.
All these losers rely on you for content to pay their bills and feed their kids.
Yeah. Black Devereaux, he knows everything about me, honey. My past doesn't matter, so keep trying to dig it up. He don't care. You deformed your body. Who says? I think my body's fine. What, because it has rolls? It's round and not linear. That's your opinion. I don't give a shit about you. Who are you? I'm gonna eat this chocolate cake like a pig and trigger everyone who fat shames. Are you jealous, FF Goblin, that you can't do this in front of the camera because you have to hide what you eat and lie to people? In his home. Thanks, Black Zillion. Thanks for being here with your, logic. It's appreciated because beavers have brains, and I love that. Bye.
Awesome.